Good afternoon. My name is Cordell Cleare. I'm not a resident of Lenox Terrace, but I'm a resident of Harlem, and I'm a district leader in Harlem. 5 new buildings, 1,600 new units, and thousands of new residents to Lenox Terrace will have a tremendous impact on the infrastructure, quality of life, transportation, congested subways and traffic, schools, and public services for the residents of Lenox Terrace. But not only for the residents of Lenox Terrace, but for the entire surrounding community. We will all be subjected to the noise, the dust, the rodents, the traffic, congestion this project will bring. And as Harlem is already rapidly gentrifying, this will only expedite tremendously the displacement of Harlem residents in Lenox Terrace and outside of Lenox Terrace. None of the previous rezonings have resulted in housing that Harlem residents who bore the brunt of decades of neglect can afford. This one will not either. The people who have lived in Harlem through its darkest period deserve to remain there. Jobs and small business opportunities should be available to them as well. From the outside looking in, you may think this project looks pretty. It looks like new housing and new jobs, but for whom? For whom is this new housing? This is not a good plan, and the people who live in Harlem are deathly afraid of what it is going to bring, the level of gentrification and the level of racial displacement that this is going to bring. I sit here with this panel today, and I ask that you vote no to this plan. I echo all the words of the panelists before me and our council member, and I ask you, please vote no on this plan.
Thank you. Thank you all for your testimony. The next panel